White people have never known how to poop, and history proves it.
White explorer actually wrote about this in 1818. Now, in 1818, explorer Thomas Bowditch goes to the Asante Kingdom. Now, the Asante Kingdom was located in what we now know as Ghana. He gets to the Asante Kingdom, sees flushable toilets, two-story homes with flushable toilets on the second story, half baths, and a waste and sanitation system that literally blew his mind. He wrote like 2-3 pages on this. That's how surprised he was. Not by the fact that it was Africans doing this. That was part of it, but the fact that it even existed in the first place. Now, it wasn't until like the 1850s and 60s when Europeans started using flushable toilets regularly and started having a regular waste and sanitation system. And now this book is a little weird too, and I might talk about this in another video, but this book was actually written under the guise of being an informational book about the Asante Kingdom, but it was actually a playbook on how to colonize the Asante Kingdom. But let's get started and learn something. While he was pretending to be nice with the Asante Kingdom to get all of this information to be able to take over the Asante Kingdom, he also collected all of these items. He has the largest and oldest collection of Asante items from that time. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. Look at them sandals from 1817. He was so perplexed about this whole waste management system that he even drew pictures in detail and painted them. I'll show some of the pictures while I read this mess that he wrote. What surprised me most, and is not the least of the many circumstances deciding their great superiority over the generality of Negroes, was the discovery that every house had its cloaca, toilet, besides the common ones for the lower orders without the town, the public restrooms. They were generally situated under a small archway in the most retired angle of the building, the guest bathroom, but not unfrequently upstairs, the upstairs bathroom, within a separate room like a small closet, where the large hollow pillar also assists to support the upper story, the two-story house. The holes were of a small circumference, the pipes, but dug to a surprising depth, and boiling water is daily poured down, which effectually prevents the least offense. The rubbish and offal of each house was burnt every morning, waste management, at the back of the street, and they were as nice and cleanly in their dwellings as in their persons. Thomas Bowditch's book provided one of the earliest, if not the earliest, account of how African people were living before European colonization for centuries. Now, you want to know what happened to him? Less than 5 years after he lied to the Asante people, lied to the Asante king, pretended that they were going to do trade, he passed that information on to his superiors, who used that information to take over the Asante Kingdom. He thought that he provided that information that would give him leverage for better pay and a better position. They said no. He decided that he was going to move to Africa and get his fortunes and terrorize the African people. That same year that he decided to move to Africa, he died from a fever, leaving his wife and children destitute. Hope you learned something new.